Hi, this is Bugs Henderson. Now, isn't this better than squinting at that tiny print inside the CD or tape box? When I read liner notes, I always find myself wondering, who really writes this stuff? Are they a fan or some well-known personality hired to convince you this is really a great product? But chances are, if you're reading the notes, you've already bought the music. So I hope this is something different for you. Something personal, the artist talking straight to you. Let me start out by saying I'm well aware there's quite a few goofs scattered throughout this collection. So what? That's the way it goes when you're playing live. Yes, it would be simple to go in a studio and fix things, but then you, the listener, gets cheated, don't you? If you pay for live, you should get live. And when I sat down to go through some 15 hours of tapes, I'd already made one important decision. I would not base my choice of takes on the perfection, which, by the way, does not exist, of my singing or playing, but rather on the feeling, the fire, the passion, if you will, of everybody's playing. Here's a quick lowdown on the tunes, and if there's a running theme to be found here, it is the sexual tensions between man and women and the exercising of various demons that have haunted blues and country music since day one. Foreplay. This is a good hello, this is what we do instrumental, and a nice warm-up for the band. Performing with my son Buddy and my good friend Keith Jones is a real joy. I think you can hear that in this tune especially. Take your time. All about making love slow and easy and convincing that person that you are the one. That's the truth. This song is obviously about someone very hot, the one that tears you up. And a good title for an album without, hopefully, any pretensions. Blue Casino. I don't think I gamble as much as the fella this song's about, but I do understand the fever. Years ago, all my songs were about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Things change. Look Out. Another ode to an incredible lover. I can't help it. I love women, especially this one. Heartbreak Gumbo. I love the way this one went down this particular night. When I wrote it, I thought I knew what it was about, but people have been telling me it's about something else. So, okay it is. Johnny Be Good. Yep, I messed with the lyrics. I like the way the rhythm works with the way I'm singing them. So my apologies to Mr. Barry, or my thanks, or whatever. If you're a guitar player, you know how much fun this was. Good stuff. True life stories. Me naked, making confessions, showing off. You get the idea. You Can't Sit Down. Now, I met Phil Upchurch, the fellow that wrote this song once, and he told me he hasn't played this song since he recorded it years and years ago. I thought that was pretty strange. This basically is a let it all go, let it all hang out farewell tune. You'll hear me acknowledge a huge screw-up to the audience with an I'm sorry. I was trying to play and fix something at the same time, and I didn't make it. I hope you like this. I hope it makes you smile and tap your foot and maybe a little hot under the collar or somewhere. My thanks to my family, my incredible musicians, Buddy Henderson and Keith Jones, and Mac and Gene Hawley and Jim Hecker at Flat Canyon Records, the first and only label to actually release more than one album by yours truly. And I hope life is as good for you as it is for me. Thanks a lot. See you next time.